Hey gamers, Gecko here. If you've been around the channel for a while, you may have known that I made a couple of videos talking about something that Arc System Works has been doing with the community. The Arc Creator Program was something that was set up a while ago now. It feels like it was a very long time ago, honestly. And while originally I had been emailed about it and told about it, saying that I was originally in, once the creator program went live, it was restricted only to North American people. Just people in general. Because of that, I wasn't allowed in, and I felt a little bit betrayed and upset by those events. But I was told that eventually, at some point, there would be an EU creator program. As some of you have already pointed out to me, the Arc System Works creator program thing for Europe has finally gone live. And I have some good news. I'm already in it. You don't have to keep messaging me about it. I know about it. I'm already there. Don't you worry. I'm glad that this is finally an actual thing that people can go in EU. We've known about this for a very long time. Like, I remember being told when the NA one happened by a undisclosed source that we were going to get a European branch at some point. So I'm just glad that it's finally there, and we can finally get a little bit of assistance when it comes to making things about Arxis games. I do need to thank you guys as well. I had people messaging me on accounts that I had completely forgotten that I had, telling me about the entire thing. I think I got added by like 4 separate people on Twitter about the whole thing, and someone messaged me on an Instagram account that I haven't used in years, saying, oh my god, you should sign up, you should sign in. I'm already there. Don't worry. They actually reached out to a couple of EU creators, like the start of this week, sort of-ish, and sent us all emails basically saying, hey, we've handpicked you. Would you like to be part of this? There was also an issue where replying to the email didn't work. They were like, reply to the email. And we replied to the email, and it came back immediately with like an automatic error message being like, oh, you can't reply to this email. But thankfully, I think everyone who has gotten one of those is already in. And if you didn't get one of those emails, you can apply right now. If you go to, I think it's the same website, you can apply now as a European creator, and it should hopefully give Arxis the information about you, and then they'll decide if they want to add you or not. You don't have to be a content creator for this. Tournament organizers are encouraged to sign up, cosplayers, anyone who makes like art or anything just in general related to Arc System Works properties are generally encouraged to sign up. You can get things like free game codes and access to special Arc System Works events. They've had content creator tournaments before, so they had one where, when the Switch version of Strive came out, a bunch of NA creators were able to play in, like, a Joy-Con-only tournament, and they've had, like, art contests. There was one that was around Christmas time. It was, like, an advent calendar of different Guilty Gear art and stuff like that. So, generally, if you are part of the community that makes things for Gear, Blaze Blue, Grand Blue, Under Night, if you're planning to make stuff for Marvel Tokon, things like that, it's generally considered just a thing that is pretty good and can help you network with people, which, thank God, I'm terrible at networking. Please let someone else do it for me. Just put me in a giant Discord server where once every couple of weeks I can say something. And that's how I can network. I'm terrible at doing this normally. I'm very excited for this. I don't think it could have happened at a better time. I would have been really annoyed if this wasn't kicked off before Tokon comes out. So thankfully with the next major Arxis release, we're at least going to have some way to communicate with Arc System Works, and they're going to have some ways to do fun events with us, and hopefully I'll get invited to a bunch of silly things, because that sounds fun, and I like doing silly shit. I remember back in the original videos I was lamenting about how it felt like I worked really hard on a lot of different things, and how I didn't really feel appreciated, but it is glad to know that there was just things going on in the background that were beyond everyone else's control. Arc System Works, as a company, has definitely changed how they approach the community around them. For the longest time, Arc System Works was very silent, and now we have a whole creator program where we can talk and do things, and it's awesome and cool, and I like it. Being vocal about these things has definitely helped with getting Arc System Works to do stuff, and I'm thankful to everyone who's ever piped up in the past and said their opinions, and hopefully Arxis has listened and deliberated on those. I know it's definitely worked for me. Saying dumb shit into a microphone has apparently had Arxis listen to me, which was a terrifying realization, by the way. But it's nice to know that this company that makes games that we love actually kind of cares. At least a little bit. Enough to give us free codes and access to tournaments and stuff like that. Yeah, it's nice. I'm happy about all of this. And thank you guys, of course, as well. I literally would not have a job without you here. I know things on this channel have been a little bit spotty as of recently, especially this week. Listen, I didn't realize that it was Saturday. Sometimes you work on a different project and things take over for a little bit. You don't have anything to edit down. I really wanted to try and get a Guilty Gear video in, like, the middle of the week, but the matches that we played were not that good. They were extremely laggy. They were really hard to make anything really entertaining out of, and it kind of sucks. I didn't want to just put up a bunch of videos of me doing things and then the game lagging out, and suddenly I either win because the game lagged out or I lose because the game lagged out. It's just not that interesting and fun. And while there are other things on the stream I could make videos about, those VODs are like 5 hours long. They're really long. I'll cut them down eventually, but my god. But I do have some fun things to talk about. Combo Breaker is happening this weekend, so if you want to come out and hang out on Sunday, we're going to be watching Strive Top 8. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. It's always fun watching tournaments with my chat because we're able to sort of goof about and enjoy some good-ass Guilty Gear. I don't think there's going to be any announcements. Like, we just had 2.0 come out. If we're going to get any announcements, it's going to be probably at EVO. But it's going to be fun to sit there and watch anyway. See how 2.0 is really shaping out with high-level stuff. We saw how it was shaping out with EVO Japan, and now we get to see how NA is adjusted to the changes, which... that's going to be fun. So hopefully I'll see you all there. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!